Oh, hi there. Today we're going to talk about an SA sports badge. I got this one on a deal. The patina on it looks alright, in my opinion. It gives it a bit of character. I had noticed that the wreath is a little smaller on this side as opposed to this side, and I didn't see too many examples of that on the internet, which was a concern of mine at one point. Because if you look at the top, it's clearly smaller than on the other side, but it's actually not that big a deal because it's just the company that made it, which was W. Redo. They made a lot of stuff in World War II and before. The reason I got this on a deal is because the pin is bent. When they got it, the pin was bent. Like I saw it on their website for the longest time, and it wasn't going to sell until it was on a deal. And I'm happy with it. But the thing is, with the pin being bent, at first it was actually impossible to take the pin out of the catch. This little thing here is the catch. It couldn't be done because the pin was at such an angle, and I wanted to fix it. A lot of people would disagree with tinkering around with things. They go, it is what it is. But taking into consideration how often helmets have been relabeled as SS helmets when they're clearly not, I think a small modification to a common SA badge is totally in the cards. It was actually my dad who did it. He did it when I wasn't around, although I asked him to. But the thing is, like when he bent it, I don't know if you can see too well. He put fresh scratch marks on it, which kind of annoying. But it's one of those things. I mean, I don't plan on ever selling it anyway, but the thing is, I guess that could have been avoided had tissue been put on the pliers, and it very gently done. Like, it would have been a bad idea just to do it to the pin, because the odds of destroying the pin would have been too high. But the catch is fairly thick, and my dad obviously warped it, but it's all fine. It's still a good deal, and I will definitely disclose that if anyone was asking about it. So anyway, W. Redo made it. Those are the guys that made this one. It doesn't have a serial code on it. It does say Sar Untern, and I don't know what that means. I tried Googling it really quick, but I don't know what it means. I'm not an expert on this sort of stuff. And then there was Ignitum de Oberstein. No, Ignitum means, I probably pronounced that horribly, but it means property. And Oberst, it's actually a military rank, which would be colonel in Scandinavian languages and things like that. So I doubt this belonged to a colonel, but Oberst means is the equivalent of a colonel. So yeah, I don't know. And then it says SA Führerin. Probably has something to do with leader of some sort. And yeah, that's kind of what I got going on here. It's an interesting little piece. Not worth a particularly lot of money, but I kind of like it. It's got an interesting look to it. And although I modified it by bending the catch so that the pin could fit properly, and that is a faux pas, but in consideration to what a lot of other people done, whatever. Anyway, so yeah, this is this. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Anyway, have a good one.